for us. This is not a good day for us. This is not a good day for us. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Not a good day for us. This situation between Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson is far out of the line. And the elders, Red Hook Brooklyn, Ron, Poe Porter, what's up, family? The elders within the community need to step in. Tracy Johnson, peace and blessings. Southside, what's up? King Alley, Giovanni Walker, what's up, family? The elders in our community need to step up. Ain't nothing cool about it. Everybody sent it to me. Yo, Blue, did you see this? Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. And the elders within the community, our community, it broke me down to tears. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was crying this morning when I saw this. Last night when I saw it, I started crying. I'm not above telling y'all the truth about me. I've been through everything in these streets. I've been through everything in these streets. Ain't nothing cool about what Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson is doing. Nothing. And if you're an elder around either one of them, you need to advise them both to take that down ASAP. They need to take it down ASAP. It's above and beyond boxing. It's above and beyond boxing. I see people talking about this for promotion. That's bad promotion for our community. Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fan base was going at it. You ain't never seen Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence disrespect each other's family and then invite each other to the streets. And here's the reason why I'm telling you guys this. Here's the reason why I'm telling you guys this. Is because Terrence Crawford is 35. Errol Spence is 33. They still young, right? They not as young and impressionable upon our youth and our community as Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, who's 25 and 24. Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson have a hold on our community as the young, the youth. They are more, my kids follow Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, but they follow Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. My son is 12 years old. He said, Dad, last night broke my heart. When he went to bed, I ain't go to sleep till 6 o'clock this morning. The sun was up when I went to sleep. My son said, Dad, why is Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney talking about fighting in the streets? And why is Shakur Stevenson just called Devin Haney father a BA dude? And why did Devin Haney just say your mama is a BA dude? He said, Dad, this got serious. And I said, don't worry about it. They only joking. They cool. They're good friends. It is irresponsible. It is irresponsible. It is out of line. It's out of place. The elders around. Bill, don't respond to this, what Shakur said. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, y'all need to, Jay Prince and the Prince family, y'all need to pull them to the side, bro. Y'all need to pull them to the side. Sean said Devin started it. I don't care who started nothing, bro. I don't care. I don't care who started what. It don't even matter to me. It don't even matter. I got a friend right now that's dead right now over a dog that nobody's dog belonged to either one of the dudes. And the person that took his life is a friend of his. A quote unquote so-called friend of his. Over a dog, over a puppy that was neither one of their puppies. So I don't care who started nothing. Because one of them is serving life in prison and the other one is 6 feet deep. So when I look at both of their mothers today on social media talking today, and both of their mothers are friends, how do they come together? When your son took my son's life, my son's sitting in jail for the rest of his life, and your son is 6 feet deep. What did this start over? Over a puppy? Who puppy was it? Somebody that neither one of their puppy it is? You think they care who started what, who said what first? Because this is how it starts in our community, because we have too much pride. Yo, you stepped on my sneaker. But check this out. A dude will step on a dude's sneaker, and you would take his life. A woman in the club step on your sneaker, and because you try and talk to her, oh, don't worry about it. So your sneaker wasn't that important, now was it? And I know people could say, Blue, you getting too deep with it. No, I ain't getting too deep. I'm not getting too deep. They both young and impressionable upon our community. They 24 and 25. They are successful. They are a shining light. They have made it out of the nonsense. They are an example for our youth. Again, my 12-year-old son is a huge fan of both of them. He's 12. He watches everything they do. He's 12. He's 12. So when Shakur say, oh, I better not see you by yourself, what does that indicate? And then when Devin responds and says, bro, we could do this right now. We can fight right now. What does that indicate? What does that tell the people in Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Long Island, Staten Island? What is that an indication? What does that tell you? With these quote unquote today, oh, I'm a slide. Bro, y'all both millionaires. At 24 and 25, legally, both millionaires. Let me say it to y'all again. Y'all are legally both millionaires at 24 and 25 from our community, from the rough parts of our community. You made it. Y'all gonna get millions upon dollars when y'all fight each other. There's kids in Queens, in Brooklyn, in the Bronx, in Staten Island, in Long Island, in all parts of New York. They're gonna go up against each other. One gonna take somebody's life, the other one gonna go to jail forever, and they ain't gonna never see millions of dollars. They ain't never gonna see millions of dollars. And they influenced by this kind of conversations. From people in the music industry that talk about slide this, slide that, then go home to their $1 million house, their Lamborghinis, the women they just paid to take from the strip club, or some exotic woman that these dudes in these streets ain't never seen before. And these kids that's out here thinking that that's the way to go. So guess what they really doing? Where you think they get all of this from? Where do you think they get this information from? They ain't that creative. They ain't just start waking up, oh, my project's gonna slide on your projects. Where you think that came from? Where you think that came from? They saw this and they think that this is something that's supposed to happen. They think that this is supposed to happen. They think this is supposed to be the case. So when you have Shakur Stevenson, who's 24, say, hey, I better not see you by yourself. See, y'all don't understand the responsibility that comes with being a celebrity. See, when you see all of the jewelry, all of the cars, the houses, and you want to get your mom out and you want to do all these things, you don't understand the responsibility that comes with that. Because whether you understand it or not, whether you want to or not, you have a responsibility. You have an influence on your community, on your youth. So now guess what? We had a whole situation. Let me show y'all something about a person being 24 and 25. Just happened so, one from the East Coast, one from the West Coast. A person 24 and 25, by the name of Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls. Guess what? Biggie ain't do that to Pac. Guess what? Pac didn't do that to Biggie. Guess what? It created the people around him. It got bigger, but the people around him. Oh, people from the East Coast can't come to the West Coast. Guess how old Biggie was? 24. Guess how old Tupac was? 25. Guess how old Devin Haney is? 24. Guess how old Shakur Stevenson is? 25. Guess how you don't think. You remember when Biggie said, I ain't think. See, I know Little C's. I know Mace. They like, bro, we ain't think nothing of this. We ain't even realize it was getting like this. Right. Right. So the people around you start to take it all in. Yo, when I see Devin Haney or when I see Shakur Stevenson, what? 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 This could go too far with entourages. Anything silly can happen when you have people silly-minded. Anything silly can come of this. It has gone too far. And it's not about promotion, people. You have two success. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford didn't. Nobody went at each other more than Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fan base, people. You ain't never seen Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. We just had a whole example of Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. They told us. How many times they told us? Jordan Tyson, the Super Chat, salute. Me taking in the wisdom. Thank you, Blue. Salute to you, Tyson. Now listen to this, right? Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence just told us. They just told us. We don't have to do all that extra stuff to sell a fight. We don't have to sit up here and doing all this talking about your mom, talking about your family. We don't have to do all this extra stuff. Terrence Crawford at the weigh-in, at the press conference. What did Terrence Crawford say at the press conference? He told Errol Spence's team, he said, man, listen, calm down. Why we got to go that extra? Why we got to be all extra? This is what people talk about when they bring us together in our community. Terrence Crawford just said that. Guess who was standing there? Shakur Stevenson. Guess who was standing there? Shakur Stevenson. Jarrell Stanley, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Example, look at billionaire Donald Trump words. Facts. He just said, Z-Stacks 1017 was good. Terrence Crawford just said, told Errol Spence. Errol Spence's team was going at him. Terrence Crawford was calm. Now he lost it after a while, but he was calm initially, and he said, hey, bro, why we got to be all that? Why we got to do all that? We look crazy in the public. We don't have to be like that. And then Terrence Crawford said, this is so for the dude here talking about, come on, Blue, Biggie and Pot. What do you don't understand, you simpleton? You are a simpleton. that didn't understand this example I just gave to you. Oh, come on, Blue, Biggie, and Pac. What are you talking about? What was Biggie and Pac's example before Biggie and Pac? Silly. Did you think that that Biggie and Pac thought that their situation was going to elevate to the point it was, where it got to? That's an example of our community, brother. You simpleton. That's an example how things can quickly escalate in our community. For nothing. That's why Terrence Crawford said, we don't have to do this. This is why people judge us and see us and think that we can't be. Why? Because of people in those suits. The people in the suits didn't want to make Terrence Crawford Errol Spence. And Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence wanted to put on a great showing of themselves in front of those people. We don't have to be buffoons. We don't have to have buffoonery. Y'all didn't listen to the message that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence was preaching to y'all. You didn't listen to the message that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence was preaching to y'all. We can have a great showing of ourselves as two brothers from the African-American community. We could get this money without buffoonery, without the violence and all the other stuff. We ain't got to push each other. We ain't got to curse each other out. We ain't got to do none of that. We ain't got to do none of that. We have to do none of that. So I don't care. Robert Chandler, what's up, family? I don't care who started it. I don't care who said anything first. I don't care who started what. Who said what first. I could care less. It shouldn't happen. And then I see people making video. Oh, Devin Haney is ducking Shakur, and Shakur he leaked the video. Somebody actually stood there while Bill Haney was talking. And furthermore, let me break that down. While Bill Haney was talking, that was a testament and a praise to Shakur Stevenson. Shakur, you took that as a slight? He was giving Shakur Stevenson praise. You buffoons. Devin Haney, he said Shakur is the big brother. Yeah, that's how Devin Haney looked. He's the big brother. What are you talking about? Shakur Stevenson is that dude. He's giving him credit. He's giving him credit. He's giving him praise. He said it's a great thing when you have any kind of success against Shakur. That shouldn't be leaked. He's giving him great credit. He's giving him praise. If you have any success against Shakur Stevenson, that's a great thing. And y'all running around talking about, see, I told you he ducked him. You are a buffoon. And Shakur, they're not laughing with you, bro. They're laughing at you. Because these same people that would quote unquote support you and get, yeah, I'm glad you leaked it. I'm glad you leaked it. As soon as you lose, bro, or don't have success, watch how the tables turn. They're not supporting you, bro. They just detractors of Devin Haney. You see how quickly the media started making memes of Errol Spence? All the Errol Spence supporters, they quickly started making memes of him. Quickly. Because they was never Errol Spence supporters. They was Terrence Crawford detractors. See, you got to understand the difference. You have some fighters that have an overwhelming amount of support, like Gervonta Tank Davis. Right? And because of his situation with Devin, a lot of people don't like Devin Haney. So anything you do right now, Shakur, the people that don't like Devin Haney gonna side with you. But they not supporting you, bro. They not supporting you. They not supporting you. They just don't like Devin Haney. That's it. That's all. You saw all these celebrities making videos about Errol Spence looking like Martin Lawrence. Celebrities, athletes. He looked like Martin Lawrence. He should retire. You see how quickly that turned? Bruh, you and Devin Haney y'all gonna create. So Bill's standpoint was, we gonna create history. When he said when it gets too hot, we going to 140, he didn't mean we was avoiding Shakur Stevenson, people. See, real don't recognize real all the time. He didn't mean we was avoiding him. He's saying when you come in this division, we gonna step out of it. Out of respect. Because we gonna build up this fight to be a super fight. Right now, Devin and Shakur Stevenson is not a super fight. If they didn't even want to pay Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, what the hell make you think they want to pay Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson? Let me say it to you again. For the people in the back that may not be able to comprehend. If the bigwigs didn't want to pay Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford to fight, what in the hell make you think that they want to go in their pockets and pay Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson for a fight? It ain't a super fight, you numbnuts. So when Bill Haney said, when you get in this division, we going to step out, he wasn't talking about we avoiding you, bruh. He's not talking about avoiding you. He's saying it's not time. He's saying it's not time. It's not time. He's told me on plenty of occasions that him and Shakur, he believed that that's a super fight. They think that that's a super fight. They trying to let it build. See, y'all didn't understand the message. Y'all took it and tried to make it, oh, see, he's avoiding him. Avoiding him? Shakur was at 126 when that video was made. Devin was at 135. He's giving praise and acknowledgement to Shakur Stevenson. He's giving praise and acknowledgement to a testament to Shakur Stevenson and his talent. I need y'all to get the likes up. We got 700 people here, 300 likes. That means we have 400 detractors in here. I need y'all to drop $1 in the super chat and refresh the super chat. Let's support the channel, support the grind. Let's support each other. Let's support the community. Y'all ain't going to get this real nowhere else. You're going to get people that like to click likes, and they're going to click on it, and they're going to make up videos to tell you, oh, Devin Haney is avoiding. Oh, Shakur Stevenson is avoiding. That's what they're going to do. You ain't going to get this real nowhere else. And trust and believe, this message that I'm telling y'all here, I'm already sending it to Devin Haney privately and Shakur Stevenson privately because I'm a true elder in my community. And I know what it is. I know how sideways it could go very quickly. J. Wayne Citizen, brother in the super chat, appreciate you. So when I'm telling y'all right now how disappointed I am in our community and our elders and the people around them, I'm telling y'all that. I already sent them both messages privately. Whether they watch it or not, whether they agree or not, I don't care. But I owe it to my community. Where I did destruction in my community, once upon a time, I owe it to give back. When I didn't care in the streets, I owe it to give back. Happy Valley Farm, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue Blood. You know I got you. Appreciate you. Salute to Happy Valley Farm. Yeah, I wasn't perfect. I wasn't perfect. So I don't care. Yeah, they got more. Devin got more money than me. Shakur got more money than me. But guess what? They don't got more wisdom than me. They ain't been out in these streets. Shakur ain't been out in these streets. Devin ain't been out in these streets. Bill been out in these streets. And I look at Bill Haney like a brother. The people around them been out in these streets. They ain't been out in these streets, so they don't understand that the talk that they talking, how that could lead, how that could go, how that song go, sitting sideways. How that could go sideways. They don't realize the reach and the influence they have on their communities. See, when they see the people taking the pictures, hey, Shakur, man, let me take a picture with you. Can you sign this? That's the civilized people that you have the influence on. Let me say it to y'all again. When Devin and Shakur see them, the people coming up to them, let me take a picture with you. Can you sign this? That's civilized people. Your hardcore fan base, they can't even afford to meet you. Because they can't afford to be where you at. They probably can't afford to come to your fights. They can't afford to travel to Vegas. Shakur fight in Newark, New Jersey. He know. One of the people close to Shakur Stevenson, I don't know how close he is, their relationship is. But look at Sue Surf's situation. Bro done got shot twice and now he in jail facing the rest of his life in jail. From the same street Shakur Stevenson from. Well, the same neighborhood Shakur Stevenson from. Robert Chandler, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Blue, with EJ and Bud, I love the respect they gave. To be honest, this was the first time I saw two black fighters respect each other. Going back to Ali Frazier to today's time. How can we change that, the perception for the next gen? I'm trying my best to do it, bro. I'm trying my best to do it, bro. I'm trying my best to be a part of the change. I'm trying. Ty in the sky, peace of buzz to the queen in the super chat. She said, resetting the super chat. I appreciate you, queen. Myri, to you, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, just get on. What's the news? Salute to you, great brother. I'm going to go back into it. So look at Sue Surf's situation. The brother done got hit up in his own community. Now look at him. He walked Shakur Stevenson to the ring. He was in the ring with Shakur Stevenson before. Sue Surf. You don't believe me? Go back and look at the videos. Shakur was present when that situation happened with the young brother takeoff. Bruh. Ain't nothing worth all that. Last time I checked, when that judge say, see, here's the thing. Executive Suite MLE, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, all facts, business over bull. We got to stop ourselves in the foot with the foolishness. There are wolves out there ready for dummy missions. All facts. All facts. Band up, what up, nephew? Now, check this out. I want y'all to check this out. We all tough in these. This is what I learned. Everybody's tough out here. Right? Even the underworld, all of that, everybody tough. Ain't nobody tougher than our system. Did you realize that? Let me say it to y'all again. Everybody's tough out here. Ain't nobody tougher than the system. Because when the system say, hey, bro, go sit down for the rest of your life. Guess what you're going to do? Go sit down for the rest of your life. Ain't nobody tougher than the universe. Ain't nobody tougher than the universe. When the universe say, hey, bro, it's time for you to come with us. Guess what you gonna do? You gonna go with them. When the universe come to collect, you ain't tougher than the universe. Your money don't mean nothing. Your reputation don't mean nothing. What you did out here don't mean nothing. The universe come to collect, you're going. When the system comes a calling, you're going. You going one way or another. You gonna go with the universe or you coming with us? You coming with us or you going with the universe? Your choice. Your choice. You gonna sit down? Man, sit down. Man, sit down. I see the toughest dudes I know. That little old 5'2", 140-pound judge, not from your community, don't represent your block. She the ops. Guess what she gonna say? Man, go sit down for the rest of your life. And guess what you gonna do? Go sit down for the rest of your life. Guess what you gonna do? You gonna go sit down for the rest of your life. You gonna go sit down for the rest of your life. When they tell you order in this room, stop talking. You gonna stop talking. See, when it comes to people in your community, you're tough. You got your jewelry on, you tough, you doing all this. But when it comes to that little old 5'2", 135-pound lady sitting behind there with a gaffle, she ain't got no, hey, check it out. She ain't got a extended. She ain't got a switch. She got a gaffle. Her gaffle is just as scary as your switch and your extended clip and your peoples and your hitters. Ha! Ha! She got a piece of wood this big. Pause. This big. Wood! No switch. Ain't nothing coming out of it. It's a piece of wood. And when she bang it, everybody respect it. Y'all don't realize yet? You don't see game? Huh? It crossed the line to me. Robert Chandler, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Can black fighters not already established sell without creating drama? Seems to be formula used from the beginning. All facts. So you see, that's why Andre Ward wasn't quote unquote a superstar. Do you see Canelo Alvarez doing all this nonsense? Huh? 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 Do you see Oscar Valdez? His community come out and support him. They doing all this nonsense? Oscar Valdez? Leo Santa Cruz? Did y'all just see what Alexander Usyk, his whole country came out for him? And y'all wonder why we don't have no country behind you? Hey, Shakur, Lomachenko just said he ain't got no time for you. He worrying about other things. He made sure he supported his countrymen in Alexander Usyk, though. And when you took to social media, guess what? Any fighter that was from the Ukraine, they was all supporting Alexander Usyk, wasn't they? They wasn't talking about his mama, his daddy, or when they see him, they gonna do this, they gonna slide. They ain't talking about none of that. They ain't talking about none of that. And then we wonder why, man, our country don't even support us. Because we don't support ourselves. We don't support ourselves. Marky Dan 123, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said there doesn't need to be disrespect to have successful fight promotion. I just want to see intensity and confidence from both fighters. Agreed. Agreed. Marky Dan 123, brother back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. Judges are real gangsters. They work themselves into a position where they, in snap of a finger, they can traumatize your family for generations. Facts. Band Up's nephew said it's not only blacks. I don't care who is not only nephew. I care about my community because my community has been suffering for hundreds upon hundreds of years. And guess what? It might not only be us, but nobody else make it a public shenanigans. Nobody else make themselves look silly in the public but us. So, Band Up nephew, let me show you something. You said it ain't only just us. Show me Mexican on Mexican music running around telling the world we gonna slide on each other. Show me that song. Go ahead and tell me. And I don't care about nobody else's community, I care about mine. Because before you could worry about anybody else and what they doing, you got to clean up your own backyard. You got to clean up, before you worry about anybody else's situation, you got to make sure you clean up your own backyard. And so my order of business is to clean up my own backyard. And the only people they make look like this is us. You said Conor McGregor and Khabib. Conor McGregor and Khabib ain't talking about sliding on each other's family members. Or when I see you, I'm going to do this. Or I'm going to do that. And if their community ain't making music, talking about sliding on each other. Right? Our kids in my community ain't seeing 15, 17, 18 years old, bro. Fred Robinson, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Willie Lynch is alive and well. All facts. So guess what? That may be the case, nephew. That may be the case. But guess what? I ain't worrying about what they do. I worry about what you do. Mike James said, that's cap, Blue. What's cap, brother? I don't even care. That's one example. For every one time Conor McGregor and Khabib did it, I could give you 15 that we did it. Those numbers ain't in our favor. So let me say it to you again. For every one Conor Ben and Khabib situation, we got 15 of our own. So they have one exception to the rules. And this is our lifestyle. That's a problem. They have one anomaly. We actually live in it. Let me ask you a question, Band Up nephew. Have you heard about Conor McGregor and Khabib? First of all, they come from two separate communities. That's number one. Number two, do you hear about the children in either one of their communities having an effect and doing what we talk about and live about? You know about Chicago. You know about New York. We know about Philadelphia. What Gilead Kid just lost his son. Show me somebody else's community, a high-profile entertainer like Gilly the Kid losing their son in their community to this. Show me. Where? Where does it exist? Ryan Henderson, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. Good that you reached to them both. Hopefully they have someone close to them to drop some wisdom on them. All facts. Tremel Brown and brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. Unfortunately, a lot of our people have that I'm my brother's keeper mindset out of envy. Just because a brother shines a little more. All facts. All facts. Salute, brother Band Up, my nephew in the super chat. He said salute to Blue for dropping knowledge. Salute to you, nephew. See, here's the thing, Band Up. I'm not worrying about what I'm not worrying about Conor McGregor, and I'm worried about you. I'm worrying about you, bro. I want to see Band Up successful. Because see, once you get to my age, you've seen it. You notice, I tell my kids this all the time. I seen this movie before. I know the ending. They lied to you. You think there's some sort of glory, some sort of badge of honor at the end of the rainbow? There's not. Being tough? No, let me tell y'all what being tough is. Being a father, being a pillar in your community, making change, that's being tough. See, all that other stuff is being disobedient. Because it's easy to do that. Salute to the General, 7A Sports TV in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, all facts, Blue. We just lost 11 teams in Milwaukee in 2 weeks. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is what I'm talking about, General. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You see, Tupac and Biggie, what was the end goal? Do you realize that they was 24 and 25 when they expired? 24 and 25 years old. That's the same age as Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. And they both millionaires. 24 and 25, they babies. You think you know something. You don't know. It's all a distraction. It's all a distraction. You have somebody, Bill Haney, who has taught his son and is successful. You have somebody, Shakur Stevenson's mother, who's there for that man, and her son is successful. No, we don't get to publicly disrespect them. No. See, Shakur Stevenson is on record saying how Bill Haney helped him out and showed him different things. Bill is on record saying how he loves and supports Shakur Stevenson. Now it turned to this? Now it turned to this? You on record talking about how you spent the night at Bill Haney's house, how you and Dev grew up like brothers. Now it turned to this? It should never turn to this. I don't care if it's for publicity. I don't care if it's for promotion. No, we should never publicly turn it into this. Because see, the people cutting your checks, their kids ain't out here talking like this. Marvelous Marv 0351, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, when your neighbor grandma told your dad back in the day, you were acting up, it was called snitching. It was called it wasn't called snitching. It was called accountability. All facts. Ish in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. What we want for our brother, what we want for ourselves. All facts. See, I don't care about none. I care about Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, like I told them in the message I sent them. I love you both. It don't matter who I'm rooting for, who I think will win when they fight. It don't matter about none of that. None of that matters to me. Not a single thing of that matters to me. All they should be talking about is getting the bag when they fight. Period. Period. Oh, lose, what's up, family? Oh, I told Shakur Stevenson the message, bro. I love you, and I love Devin Haney. Get the bag. It don't matter who I root for, who the world root for. No, y'all two young brothers should be coming together and making a change and getting the bag. What in the hell are y'all talking about? You and Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson could come together. Y'all know what y'all could do? Go get with Tank Davis. See, let me tell y'all something, man. Tank Davis just did for his community, right? Tank Davis just supported his community. Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney should have been there. Oh, we gonna shake when it's time to shake. We gonna exchange some serious leather when it's time to exchange some serious leather. But right now, let's uplift our community. Shakur, when Tank Davis just did this whole give back to the school drive and all of that, Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney should have been there. And then when Shakur Stevenson is doing his, Tank Davis and Devin Haney need to be there. And then when Devin Haney is doing his for his community, Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis need to be there. You care about the people coming up behind you? Do you understand the change in the power they have at 24, 25, and 28 years old? Let's make a change for our community. You know what Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis can do for each other? Do you understand? Hey, bro, Tank, you doing this giveaway? I don't rock with you. We ain't got to like each other. We can knock each other out when we get in that ring. But right now, we got to give back to the community that we say we love. And Shakur Stevenson should be there. And Devin Haney should be there. When Tank doing this, do you know how the kids would go bananas? Do you know the change that can invoke in your community? Do you know what that could have done for the kids in your community? Christopher Jones said they are young and it's not going to happen. That's a terrible mindset. That is a terrible mindset. Great brother. That is a terrible excuse. That's a nonsense excuse. It's a terrible excuse. It's irresponsible. That's when they're supposed to do it. You know who that falls on? No, it's not just the way it is. It's the way it's taught, brother. It's not the way it is. It's the way it's taught. That means you are underestimating the mindset and the power of these youth. They don't mind showing off their jewelry, their cars, so show unity. Show unity. See, because when it happens to one of the people that they love in their community, they're going to be wearing T-shirts and they're going to be talking about free this person. We love you and our community need to change. Well, guess what? You know how many people how much youth you can influence together if they come together and did that? See, what's the people around them telling them? Because that's what they should be advising them. Hey, great. Hey, man, Tank doing this giveaway. Let's go support that. Lowly LaShaw, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Psalms 133:1. See how good and how pleasant it is for brothers to dwell together in unity. Facts. Tramel Brown and my brother in the Super Chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, when I see my people acting crazy, I think to myself, it's too much knowledge out here. You haven't woke up yet. Facts. Christopher Jones said should be, but what's happening is not that, because we not doing it. Because see, Christopher Jones, because of what you just said, you just threw up your hands and said, oh, that's just the way it's supposed to be. No, I don't know how old you are, great brother, but you're supposed to invoke change. No, I don't believe in that. Or they're young, but it also has to do with the community around them, the elders around them. They have positive elders around them. Those elders around them should be telling them, hey, bro, Tank Davis is doing this giveaway in his community. Let's show up to his community. Let's do a giveaway. Help him. Let's add to whatever he put up. Let's put up that as well, and go give back to them kids in Baltimore. Let's put that up and let's go give back to them kids in Baltimore. How about that? Showtime Major, what's up, family? And Petsy said it don't work like that, Blue. Listen, if you come here and tell me it don't work like that, or you have anything negative to say other than something positive to bring it together, I don't want you here, bro. I don't want you here. Don't tell me what it don't work like. That's a lazy, irresponsible mindset. What do you mean it don't work like that? Sure, it worked like that. What you mean? Let me show you something. It do work like that. Let me show you how you know it works like that. Let me show you how you know it works like that. Let me show you how you know it works like that. Let me show you how I know it works like that. When you look at LeBron James at his charity events, right? When you look at LeBron James at charity events, I don't know. Last time I checked, when you look around LeBron James at his charity events, right? I see Dwayne Wade there. I see Chris Paul there. I see Carmelo Anthony there. I see Kevin Durant there. What the hell you mean it don't work like that? When I look at these NFL givebacks, I look at the NFL and they givebacks when they in their communities. And I see NFL players with NFL players at givebacks. Mula, goodbye. Appreciate you coming, brother, but you got to go. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming, but you got to go. I don't want no negativity in here. You are part of the problem. And I will not have that. I don't care how long you've been here, how much you've been supporting me. When you are part of the problem, I will not accept that. You are part of the problem. Oh, it don't work that way. You're right. It don't work that way. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't want you here. If you teach this youth something other than, right, then it does work that way. It does work that way. What you mean it don't work that way? It don't work that way because you lazy. You lazy. You don't want it to work that way. Because you have a lazy mindset. You are a coward. You don't want to do the work. You rather sit there, oh, well, Devin is ducking. Shakur is ducking. You rather do that. See, what I'm doing is not popular. It ain't popular. See, I can sit there and see, oh, Shakur exposed Devin Haney and Bill Haney. They ducking. I could do that. I could sit here and be like, see, Shakur Stevenson exposed Devin Haney. They ducking. He put the video out. They ducking. It went too far. You ain't see Devin Haney. You ain't see Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford doing all that. You ain't see that. You didn't see Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford talking about their mamas and fathers. You ain't see that. My Egypt, peace bless, queen. You ain't see Terrence Crawford talking about Errol Spence's mama. No, you saw him respecting each other's family. They respected each other's family. That's what they did. They see the young brothers here that I have here on my platform, like 4K, Band Up, the young brothers that come through and they stud up. Guess what? I got real love for them. A-Side, my brother Armstrong. No, I got real Axe Armstrong. No, I got real love for them. Just like I have for anybody else, these other dudes on these other platforms that I have real love to, and I showed them real love behind the scenes, and they flipped on me, that's okay. I'll never have nothing negative to say about them. I just don't rock with them. I just don't rock with them. But I still want to see them eat. I want to see them eat. I want to see everybody eat. I can't sit here and front to y'all and fake for y'all, man. I can't do it. It's a sport and I love it. But guess what? When they cross the lines and the lines start to get blurry and now they talk about fighting in the streets. When I see you without your security, I'm going to slap you. F your mama, F your daddy. What are we talking about? You are an example. You have a responsibility to our youth. When Tank Davis has a responsibility to our youth. I don't care how much people can say, oh, Tank Davis this or Blue don't like Tank Davis. Guess what? Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny, they know I respect them to the utmost. Bill Haney, he know I respect them to the utmost. It don't got nothing to do with boxing. Ask Coach Calvin that. Ask Squeeze and Senior over there. It ain't got nothing to do with boxing, bro. I respect and love Coach Calvin more than the sport of boxing for what he doing for my people down there in Baltimore. If there wasn't no Coach Calvin committing, there would be no Tank Davis. Y'all don't even understand that. If there was no Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny, there would be no Tank Davis. There would be no Truck Simpson. Without Coach Kenny, without Rod, Truck's uncle, without these people, without Bill giving his son a different lane, there is no Devin Haney that we look up today. Because our people have a hard time making it out. Because we can't see past our own nose. Because we can't see past our own nose. That's what happens. 8K, what's up, family? 4K, what up, family? How you doing, Pop? Okay. See, let me show you something. I got my wife got my kids taking my neighbor. I take care of my neighbor. All true. You don't believe me? Let me show you. My kids take care of my neighbor. He having heart problems. You see my kids over there? Giving back to my neighbor. My wife just went all the way grocery shopping. She went all the way grocery shopping. She brought him paper towels, everything, because he can't leave because he having heart problems. That's all true. His wife tragically died. She passed away. She had suffered cardiac arrest one day, suddenly on a Sunday or Saturday afternoon. Left him by himself. His kids live in the South. We take care of him. We take care of him. Oh, I'm not just talking to y'all. You see my kids taking him? No, my wife didn't just go shopping. No, she went bulk shopping. Cases of water we just sent to him. Cases of toilet paper, cases of paper towel, food, everything. Because he just came out the hospital from a month from having heart problems. And he lived by himself. So guess what we do? We take care of him. So I'm not just talking to y'all. I'm not just sitting here talking to y'all and running my jibs because I can. I'm not just sitting here running my jibs, running my lips because I can. We make sure he eat, whether he wanted it or not. We're going to take care of him. His kids know, I don't even know his kids like that. I don't even know his kids like that. Talked to his kids maybe 3 times my whole life, our whole time living here. Been living here for over 20 years. We talked to his kids like 3-4 times. But we going to take care of him. So my wife got her businesses to run, her own things to run. Guess what? She just went to bulk shop for him. Bulk cases of water, cases of toilet paper, cases of paper towel, everything. And we got him on. We made sure we program in his phone emergency speed dial if he needs something. That's all true. I'm not, again, like I said, I'm not speaking to y'all from a place of just running my jibs when I'm talking about this situation right here, when it pertains to this situation. No. He said they need to stop acting like boxing is rap. No, rap needs to stop acting like rap is rap. Because rap is just that, rap. It's entertainment. You don't gain nothing by sliding on your, oh, I'm going to slide, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Man, what? What do you gain? There's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You don't win no prize. Like 50 Cent said, got a purple heart and I ain't never left the city. And you put it on your dresser. You don't win nothing. You don't gain nothing. There's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You win nothing. As I told you guys, you walk around with shirts with people faces on your shirt talking about long live. Sonny Shakur, goodbye. I don't want you here no more. I gave you enough chances, bro. Goodbye. Get out of here. Don't want you here. You a clown, you a buffoon, and you're a distraction. I don't want you here. Thank you for coming. Don't come again. I don't want your support. I don't want you to do nothing. Don't hit your like button over here. Don't drop a super chat. Don't do nothing, bro. Go with your negative Nancy self over somewhere else, bro. I ain't never said nobody don't support Shakur Stevenson. You see how people from our community are ignorant? The Big Punch says, is it because Shakur exposed Bill? Is what because Shakur's... How did he expose Bill, brother? First of all, let's have that conversation, the Big Punch. How did he expose Bill? Please explain that to me. Explain to me how did Shakur expose Bill? Go ahead and tell me. See, I said paying attention is free. Salute to my brother A-Side, my brother, my co-host. I said paying attention is free. It's the most free, expensive thing in the world. Pay attention. It's like it's too expensive for people. So please explain to me, how did he expose him? Go ahead and tell me. Big Punch. Tell me how he exposed him. You said because is it because Shakur exposed Bill? He didn't expose Bill, brother. Yeah, he did expose Bill for being a supporter of his. Queen Shay, peace and blessings, Queen. So yeah, he did expose him for being a supporter of his. Is that what you call being exposed? Quincy Carter, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Makes all the difference in the world when real men are leading and teaching the youth, guiding your family the right way, showing them morals and values. Agreed. Agreed. L-Dub, no, I haven't, but I'll look into it. Where'd you go? Big Punch? Hmm? Where you go? You said I'm saying this because Shakur exposed Bill. How did he expose him? Go ahead, let's talk. Huh? How did he expose him? Let's talk. Big Punch. And I know you ain't timed out because you got a wrench. I know you ain't timed out because you got a wrench. Frank said, Blue makes me want to be a better man. That's my job. That's my job. That's my journey. That's my responsibility. I owe it to you. I owe it to you, bro. I owe it to my community. I owe it to my kids. I owe it to the youth. I owe it to the youth that's here. It's my journey. Giving back is my journey. It's who I am. It's who I am, how I operate. 4K, I will always support you, brother. What I tell you, 4K, send me the link to your music. Put your music in here. I'm going to always support you, bro. Because I want to see you do better than me by far. I owe it to the youth and the young people behind me, bro. I owe it to you. You know why? You know why I owe it to you? Because the universe, your God, whomever, they spared me. Whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, they spared me. I'm here talking to you, and I'm not going to waste it. I could be underground like some of my friends, and I could be sitting behind bars for the rest of my life like some of my other friends. I'm not. I'm a free man. I'm sitting here. I'm talking about I could tell you about the mistakes I made. I can tell you about all those things. So guess what? It's my responsibility to tell Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, bro, you're tripping. And you don't gotta like each other. But you owe it to the youth. Because you are a millionaire. You are successful. You lay your head comfortably. Shakur Stevenson ain't struggling. Devin Haney ain't struggling. They both living a good life. When you throw a boomerang in this world, it will come back to you. Let me say it to y'all again. Maybe you missed it. When you throw a boomerang in this world, that boomerang will come back. And even if you duck and it don't hit you, it might hit the person standing behind you. And it could be More than likely, your loved one. So just because you ducked and dodged it, don't think you got away. It hit somebody. It just didn't hit you. It just didn't hit you. So I didn't get away. I ducked the boomerang, but it hit some of the people behind me that I love. I got friends like I just told you. I lost a friend over a dog that wasn't even his dog, and the person that took his life, it wasn't his dog either. A puppy. They started arguing over a puppy that neither one of their puppies belonged to. The person that dog it belonged to was in prison. So one person was watching the dog. The other one said, oh, he said I could have the dog. They started feuding over a dog. And it turned out to be this. So when y'all tell me, you can't sit here and tell me, oh, it's not that serious. No, it's that serious because I seen the silliest things turn to this. Over a dog. Guess how old I was? 19. I was 19 years old. That means both of them was 19 years old. 19 years old. I was 19. They was 19. So one person is no longer here for a dog that's neither one of their dog. The other one is serving 200 years into life. For a dog. Over an argument over a dog. This is what we do in our community. And I don't care what they do in nobody else's community. I'm just trying to tell you about my community. I don't care what they do in nobody else's community. I know I don't see it plastered around, pasted everywhere on social media, on BT. I don't see it. I don't see it. I used to participate in the silliest things when I was young. The silliest things. When we was 13 years old, we used to run around taking cabs, jumping in cabs, found out the cab station didn't lock the cab station, allegedly. Jumping in cabs, taking cabs, and learn how to work the system, all types of ridiculous stuff. And guess what? 14 years old. That cost one of my friends his life at 14. At 14 years old, allegedly. Joyriding, right? Lost control and hit a pole. At 14. Didn't know what he's doing. 14. We was 14. Hit a pole, went through the windshield. His family forever lost him. Cordero Harris, he said, I just got out. Blessings to you, brother. Now be the most successful you could possibly be, because you got another chance. Because you got another chance, bro. Tony Street. Right. You see what I'm talking about, Tony? It ain't nothing cool about it. Nothing. The last time I checked, right, Tony? And no, I'm not being callous to your loved one that you lost, Tony. Now check this out, Tony. An example to both our loved ones. The last time you checked, Tony, and the last time I checked, they ain't get up out them graves and have a conversation with us. They still there. They still there. Hey, Tony, the last time you checked, your loved one got up and start having a conversation with you? Because last time I checked, my loved ones didn't. It was forever. We lost them forever. And we still playing this game of tag? So yeah, when I see this situation between these two young, successful 24 and 25, give back to the youth. Take all that energy that y'all have. Tell the world how when y'all fight, y'all gonna make it the best fight in the world. Tell the youth how hey man, when I fight him, I'm knocking him out. But right now, I'm gonna give you these book bags, these backpacks with Tank Davis. When I fight Tank Davis, we ain't got when I see you in the ring, When I see you in the ring, tell the youth, we get ready to make millions upon millions of dollars to fight in the ring. That's going to inspire those youth to be millionaires like you. They can settle their differences in the boxing ring and be millionaires doing it. Not settle their differences in the street and get life sentences, either which way. Either which way, you're going to get a sentence that you ain't never coming back from. So, Coda, what's up, brother? So you can Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis could have got together for Tank Davis' situation, his giveaway. Go get with Coach Calvin Ford. Bill is successful. Coach Calvin is successful. They get together for the youth in Baltimore. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. We're going to give back to this community. Oh, make no mistake. When Devin fight Tank, he going to beat him. Or when Tank fight Devin, I'm going to beat him. I'm knocking him out. But right now, we're going to knock out giving y'all these bags. We're going to knock out the lack of support in our community. That's what we're going to knock out. E-Class, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Good message, Blue. 100, you moving me. It's my job. I owe it to you, bro. Y'all gonna make me, bro, I owe it to you, bro. I legit owe it to you. I've been spared. I'm able to take a trip with my wife, my kids, and my family. I've been spared. It ain't for me to be selfish and keep this message to myself. No. Paul Ruffin, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. When you get the gym up and running and put a shrine for the historian. Oh, for sure. 1,000%. Jarrell Stanley, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said early this year, Shakur had a close call at the dice game standing on the side of rapper in Houston. All facts. That's all facts. Peace and blessings to the Queen Pam Armstrong in the building. Blessings to you, Queen. That's all facts. I got a second chance. Second, third, fourth, fifth. No, I'm not going. I didn't get away from them situations to turn around here and just go, woo. Yeah, let me buy this chain. No, 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 no. It don't work that way. I have a responsibility. Lawrence Brazen said, I just lost my firstborn to these streets of H-Town, hitting home like a mother. This, Lawrence, and I'm sorry for your loss. And Lawrence, then you have a responsibility to pass this message on to the family members, then express your pain. Express your pain to their elders, those fathers, those mothers, that pain that you are suffering. Pass it on to them. Let them know so they could do better with theirs. Habitual line stepper, what's up, family? And so that way you can let them know. You can never say not my kid. Let them know that pain that you're going through. I had a situation with my son, all true, not too long ago. Because I told him, I'll fight you first before I let you go down the wrong path. You're gonna have to whip me first before you go down that path. And I know then at that point in time, I even put my physical being on the line to stop you from going down the wrong path. All true. That's all true. It's all true. So what I'm telling you is this. They all our kids. Like Lawrence's kid is my kid. So I feel like, Lawrence, I miss one. And it's no slight to you or your job, but I miss one. Your son got through the crack of my fingers, bro. Your son got through the crack of my fingers, bro. Your son got through the crack of my fingers. Because somebody didn't hear this message. So y'all may not understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. Some people may say, hey, bro, what this got to do with Shakur and Devin? Because what Shakur and Devin message to one another publicly is misleading to our youth that support them. My son is 12 years old and support Shakur Stevenson and supports Devin Haney to the fullest. He loves Shakur Stevenson. Let me tell you something. He loves them so much. My son, right? He loves them so much. We was watching a boxing match. All true. Black G on his magazine, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue. This is the real talk that transcends the sports aspect of the channel. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000% supporting me, bro. And go support my brother Black G on his magazine, bro. Let me rinse you up, bro. So, Hulk now, what up, family? Exactly, Hulk now. Because guess what my son said, Hulk now? We watching a boxing match a couple of times. This is how much my son loves Shakur and Devin Haney. We watching the fight. And I took him to Shakur Stevenson fight. He met Shakur Stevenson, everything. I took him to Vegas, but I didn't get him a chance for him to meet Devin. Right? We watching the fight. This is how much the youth pay attention to the youth, and you don't realize it. We watching this fight. And he said, Dad, look at this dude right here. So I'm looking. I said, yeah, what about him? He said, this dude, wow. I said, why you say that? He said, he copying everything Shakur Stevenson wearing. This was a undercard fight, people. An undercard fight. He said he wearing everything Shakur Stevenson wearing. I said, he said he got on everything Shakur Stevenson got on. And I said, son, what you talking about? I said, that's not Shakur Stevenson. He said, no, he got on everything Shakur Stevenson wear. And I'm like, I'm so confused. So I said, okay, son, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, Dad, when we went to the fight, you don't remember? I said, no. He went to the pictures. He said, see? He copying Shakur Stevenson. He remembered everything Shakur Stevenson had on from the fight with Jamel Herring. In Atlanta, I took him to the fight. Down to his socks. He remembered everything he had on. Everything. And I was like, this is a dude on the undercard fights. And I said, I don't remember who it was. I don't remember who it was. And I said, it was an undercard fight. I don't remember who the dude was. And I'm like, wow, that hit me. Then we watched time pass, and I didn't even think about it. Then we watched Devin Haney fight with Lomachenko and so on and so forth. And then he said, Dad, I was looking for this. I said, you was looking for what? Devin Haney had this custom made. I said, he had what custom made? He knew the outfit that Devin Haney had. It was custom made. He was looking for that. He knew he pays so much attention to them. He said, Dad, Devin Haney ain't you know, the girl he was dating, he ain't with this girl. They know everything. He knows everything about Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. So when they publicly talking about each other's fathers and mothers, and when I see you in the street, I'm going to slap you with no security. Bro, that's not building up a fight. That's not building up a fight. That's irresponsible to your community. So now just think about this. If my son seen that, imagine how many youth in Newark, in Vegas, and in the Bay Area that seen that support both of them fighters. Imagine that. Lawrence Brazier, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub to your boy Blue. He said the world needs this. No pain like your like seeing going. No pain like your seed going before you. Fight harder because the world is against them. You and the Creator got to be there for them. Lawrence Brazier, it's funny you said that, right? Well, it's not funny you said that at all. But listen to this, Lawrence Brazier. I tell this to them all the time. And I tell this to my wife, my mom, anybody, right? And I tell this to my kids. Once you leave my household, once you walk out my front door, the world don't care about you. They don't care. Once you walk out my front door, the world don't care about you. Once you walk out my front door, nobody cares about you. And so if I salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese, what's up, family? If I don't care about my brother Lawrence Brazier's kids, and I don't care about my brother Holt Nell kids, and I don't care about my brother Armstrong kids, and I don't care about 4K and Band Up as my nephews, and I don't care about Coda as a nephew here, and I don't care about y'all, then I'm part of the problem. Then I'm a part of the problem. So for order for me to help make a change, I got to care about Bill Haney's son, Devin Haney. If I say Bill Haney is my brother, I got to care about Devin Haney. Not because of what he do in the ring, but because of what he means to our community. If I say that Shakur Stevenson, grandfather, I respect that man, then I got to care about Shakur Stevenson, not because of what he do in the ring. I gotta say I care about them outside of this. So that way you can care about my kids when they're walking down the street and not just pulling out a cell phone when they're in harm's way. So you can record it and get clicks and likes. So I got a friend that was here. He got hit by a van on his electric scooter. A P&A Boston was good. My friend that was here, that we was talking the other day, remember? Remember we was here and he was talking with me? He got hit by a van on his electric scooter in Brooklyn. And he was pinned underneath the van. And you know what the first thing somebody did? A dude pulled out his phone and said, yeah, he messed up. A dude pulled out his phone to start recording and say his clicks and likes was worth more than my brother's life. Him being able to get clicks and likes and people to say, yeah, that was my video. See, that was my video. Let me send it to World Star. Let me send that to World. He's pinned underneath the van and they recorded. The resolution is trying to bring these fighters together. You see how Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford shook hands? That was so powerful and y'all missed the message. That was so powerful and we missed the message. They shook hands. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence said, bro, you ain't got to thank me for making this fight. Terrence Crawford said, you ain't got to thank me either. He said, Terrence Crawford said, we're going to create history. Errol Spence said, yeah, and we're going to break bank doing it. And we're going to get bank doing it. They wasn't talking about each other's mamas and fathers and all that extra stuff, bruh. We just had that, and then we turn around and we get this. Why? Two of the best fighters in the world from our community. You go down the list of top 10 fighters. Why can't we get Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson? They on this list. Why do we want to expose their personal conversations? Why do you want to talk about that man's father? You spent the night with him. Devin Haney, you go back at him and talk about his mother. You know his mother. Now, as a man, for Shakur, how do you look Bill in the face as a man, as an elder in your community? And Devin Haney, how do you look at his mother, Shakur Stevens? So when y'all fight, and Shakur mama is sitting there, and Bill is in the corner, that is forever in the universe. It's forever in the universe. So my point is to say this. It should never happen. You can't erase it. So, hey, you know I respect you. You know I respect you. This, and it. It still happened. It still happened. Calico Jones Reloaded. What's up, great brother? How you feeling? So that's what I'm saying. It's irresponsible in our community. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. I need y'all to drop $1 in the super chat and refresh the super chat. Because they're blocking people. They just pushed off 150 people. 150 people just got pushed off. 150 people just got pushed off. Jay Lynn, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling? $150 people. Gee Huncho, what's up, nephew? Marvin said, where's the watermelon? Right there. Chuck PCville said, I don't even have the money sign showing up. They playing games. Corey Bizzle, what up, Femi? It's irresponsible of us as a community not to say, no, Cepeda was good. Terrence Mitchell, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, support this great brother. Salute. I appreciate you, bro. No, see, I see what you're talking about now. Real talk, man. You gotta respect codes. I don't know what's going on, but reading comments looks like Shakur being talking about Haney's mom. It was back and forth. See, I don't care who said what first. OG Bobby, what up, Femi? I don't care who said what first. Yeah, Paul Murphy, because I don't like watermelon, but it's good for you, man. So I try to get it down as fast as possible. I can't stand watermelon. Real deal, Holyfield. He said, what you think about what Bill said? I don't know what Bill said. I was hoping he didn't respond. Paul Murphy, what's up? It's good, Cornelius Jr., but I don't like watermelon. At all, bro. I don't like them. Oh, what Bill said in the video? Bullet Gibson, what's up? Tiny Scott said watermelon, one of my favorite. It's just crunchy water to me. But I know it's good for you. That's why I eat it. Hey, Cheese. Cheese, I'm about to recap what was said. I'm going to recap what they said, Cheese. It's just crunchy water, bro. And the beginning of it is sweet. Then it instantly goes away. It's sweet. in the beginning, then it instantly it tastes like nothing. I don't like it. It's just good for you. I eat bananas now, and I eat watermelon. Nope, Tyann. I don't know how to pick them. Jacob, what's good? Mastermind, what's good? You have to hold the person who sparked the account. No, I have to hold both of them accountable. Two wrongs don't make it right. Triple X, what's up? Jalen said you both eating watermelon and white. Because I'm eating it over the bag, Jalen. I put it in the bag. I cut it up. Well, I don't cut it up. My wife cut it up. And I put it in the bag. And I eat it over the bag. So it drips in the bag. That's why I keep bending it down like that. Shakur just trying. I don't care what he's just trying to do. I'm holding it inside the bag, Jalen. Then I'm literally putting my face and biting it in the bag. I'm not stalling nobody out. Pineapple is my favorite. I don't like bananas. I don't like watermelons. He is a young man. I don't care. No, I don't care how young he is. That's when we need to touch out with them. When they're young, that's when we need to tap in with them. When they're young, we ain't gonna change these old dudes that's stuck in their ways. It's the youth. The youth is who we need to reach out to. Not these old dudes. Nah. I don't like mango either. I don't like mango. I don't like mango. I don't like none of that. So, I'm gonna say this, right? So so again, like I said, I respect both Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. I appreciate both Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. Darnell Schaefer, I like grapes as well. I don't care who started what. I don't care who said what first. It makes me no difference. It makes me no never mind. I could care less. Right? I do care about them. Brandon McGee, what's up, family? He said I need to start helping Need to start health and diet blog. Serious Blue. Serious Blue. That's so tricky. A rated scholar, what's good? It's so tricky because then it comes off as if I'm a doctor or something. I'm not a doctor. And then I don't know everything. And then, I just know what works for me. At least I feel like it works for me. And at the end of the day, I live my life like this. Nobody gets out of life alive. So we're all just trying to prolong it as long as we can. Lyndon Stevens, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Blue, next that you going to say you don't like chicken. It's funny you said that. I actually stopped liking chicken and stopped eating chicken for 3 years. I stopped liking chicken and stopped eating chicken for 3 years. Bill Haney is not the worst one of them all, because Bill Haney has made his kids successful. He has Bill Haney has changed his family's success. Bill Haney has changed the fortune of the family roots. Bill Haney is a great example and a learning lesson for us and our youth. Bill Haney and Shakur Stevenson need to hash out their differences, and Devin Haney behind closed doors. They don't have to like each other. Then they fight. Then they fight. Period. And guess what they're going to do when they fight? They're going to get millions upon millions upon millions of dollars to do it. I never had homemade vanilla ice cream, Tanya Scott. Don't even know what it tastes like. Triple X, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, fair credit to you, Blue. You're right. Also, this is the most non-biased channel in all of boxing YouTube. Salute to Triple X. I appreciate you, bro. Because again, I look at it from this standpoint. I'm not going to tell you I don't have favorite fighters. I'm not going to tell you I don't root for certain fighters. Why is my car open? Realizing my car is unlocked. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, I don't have no favorite fighters, because of course I have favorite fighters. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to you like I don't favor this fighter over that fighter. But what I do have is love for the sport of boxing first. And what I do have is a love for my community and the youth. To see Shakur Stevenson win, to see Devin Haney win, Leon King, what's up? I love them. I want to see them win. I want to see them succeed. Don't talk about each other's mothers, fathers, so on and so forth. It's not necessary. It ain't necessary. So you got to think, right? There's no buts. I don't deal in buts, bro. I don't deal in gray areas. That's for women. I deal in black and white, bro. I don't deal in gray areas. Women do. And the reason that men can't deal in gray areas and be successful is because it's not your natural nature. The reason women can deal in gray areas and be successful is because it's their natural nature. They are thinkers. They're emotional thinkers. That's where that gray area comes from. Oh my gosh, 808 Wireless. Salute, great brother. Beezy Baby said, I don't care who posted about it first. See, we worried about the wrong things. Why does it matter who posted what first? I don't care. Let me ask you a question. See, we be too concerned with who did what first. Now, let me ask you this question. When your youth go outside, let me explain to you why I said I don't care who did what first. Because when the youth go outside, right? If you walk down the street And in our communities, we have this gang mentality, gang banging mentality, all of these things. You see one dude and he said, hey man, so on and so forth. He start with you. You go back and forth. Y'all go back and forth. You think the law cares who did what first? No, they're gonna y'all both gonna sit down and pay. Some might be longer than others. They don't care who did what first because the system ain't designed for that. So why do I care who said what first? They both wrong. They both wrong. Los Boogie, what's up, family? Because let me tell you, it got emotional. That's why Shakur brought up his dad, and that's why Devin brought up his mama. Because it got emotional. Emotion causes damage in our community. The wrong energy and motion directed in the wrong way is wrong. Anthony Singh said, you're saying Bill is so great, but he egged it on. He's supposed to egg it on as far as building up the fight. It went outside of the sport of boxing. You're not paying attention, brother. You too concerned with wanting to point the finger at Bill Haney. You're being emotional. Again, Bill Haney is building up the fight between Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney to make it big, right? That's inside the sport of boxing. Keep it boxing. When it starts to venture outside the lines of the sport of boxing, of course, Bill is going to back his son. Yeah, my son could beat Shakur. Or Shakur didn't want to fight. Shakur didn't want this contract. That's inside the sport of boxing, bro. Just like Terrence Crawford. Or Errol Spence didn't want to fight. Errol Spence playing game. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford don't want to fight. That's inside the sport. But when it all came down to it, they shook hands and had mutual respect for one another. And they wasn't disrespecting one another family, bro. It stayed inside the sport of boxing. Paul Murphy, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Bud and Errol, the OGs, talked about that specifically what Shakur and Devin are doing right now. Keep it professional, fight and get your bread. Agreed. He said, but I don't care who's lying. Somebody's always lying in the sport of boxing, brother. I don't care who's lying. Period. I don't care. Ty Money talking about Bill knows his son can't beat Shakur. I don't care about none of that. None of that matters. What's up, baby boy? None of that matters. None of that is concerning. That's your opinion, bro. If Bill didn't think that Devin Haney could beat Shakur Stevenson, they wouldn't have sent him an offer to begin with. Because just like Shakur Stevenson said on Akin Barak's show, I should have called their bluff to see if that was even the case. He don't know if that was the case. You don't know if that was the case. Nobody knows because he didn't call their bluff. Period. So what you're talking about is null and void. Well, if who you think will win, that's all said and good. That's inside the sport of boxing. That's where it needs to stay. I don't care what Bob Arum said, that was a BS offer or not. It was an offer that was made, period. There's no such thing as a BS offer because George Kambosos made Devin Haney a BS offer and Devin Haney took it and they fought. So there's no such thing as a BS offer. There's no such thing as a Tom Money said, huh? Huh what? Huh my ass. There's no such thing as a BS offer. Sakari, what's up, family? There's no such thing as a BS offer because you can call somebody's bluff to see if they bluffing or not. Devin Haney was offered a BS offer from George Kambosos, and he took the offer. He called Kambosos' bluff, and they had to fight. Period. Now, Shakur Stevenson thought that Shakur Stevenson felt he's worth more than the offer they made, and he didn't take it. Cool. Just like Shakur Stevenson said himself, I should have accepted the offer to see what they do next. I felt like they was gonna move the goalposts. Yeah, but that's how he felt they was gonna move the goalposts, but he don't know that to be the case because he didn't do it. So I could say the same thing. Man, I didn't go to this job interview because I felt like they wasn't gonna really give me the job. Well, only way I'm gonna know if I went. If I don't go, Illmatic Queen, peace of bless, Queen. How you feeling today? Only way I'm gonna know is if I go. If I don't go, then I won't know. Now will I? Now I can say, well, this job wasn't serious. They wasn't gonna give me a real offer that I wanted and my worth. Well, if I don't go, then I don't know. Right? It's just like this, right? Let me give you another example. People say, man, I don't play the lotto because I ain't gonna win. Well, how would you know you're gonna win or not if you never play it? How would you know? Naeem Amir, what's good? You're never gonna know, right? Never Backwards Podcast. What's up, family? Anthony Bolton, what's up? Jose Villanueva, what's up, family? King Alley, what's good? Nothing beats a failure but a try, exactly. Next Level Coach, what's up? It just went beyond boxing for me, man. And when it goes beyond boxing for me, that's when I have a problem with it. You see, it excites me. When Devin sent him a contract, I get excited for that, man. Devin sent him a contract, we're going to see a fight, so on and so forth. Or Frank Martin and Errol Spence calling out Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, you got to do something, baby. Shakur Stevenson said, now I'm going to put these paws on you. Ask for it, now you're going to get it. You understand? I'm cool with that. But when it starts to venture, F your mama, F your father. When I see you with no security, you better make sure I don't see you with no security. Or when I see you, it don't matter if I got security or not. You ain't gonna do nothing. Now, let's do this. We could go in the streets right now. Wait, what? Steve Mega, what's up, family? You got 2 millionaires talking about fighting in the street. That compete in combat sports. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? And you got the youth looking at this, and the youth, so guess what the youth believe? Oh, this is the way to go. Or when I see you in the street, so now what you think these young, so now these young entertainers, these young rappers, right? See this, that's what they be talking about. Oh, when I see you, I'm gonna slide, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You always got security. What are we talking about here? The fact that we should be embarrassed that we gotta even have security to walk through our communities. That should be embarrassing in itself. That in itself should be an embarrassment. That we need to have security to walk through our communities. Ain't that crazy? Do y'all see the special? I want to show y'all two examples. Two examples. I want to show you just how disgusting it is in our community. I'm going to give you 2 examples. Did y'all see the special, the Netflix special with Tyson Fury? Did anybody here see that Netflix special with Tyson Fury? Huh? Did y'all see that Netflix special with Tyson Fury? Living with the Furies or whatever it is. Right? Right? Okay, some people said they did, some people said they didn't. So for the people that saw it and for the people that didn't see it, do you see Tyson Fury walking around his community with security? And for the people that didn't see it, Tyson Fury is walking around freely in his community at 6'9", 270 pounds. He stick out like a sore thumb. He has zero security, and he's walking with his kids, talking with people at the park. A dude came up to him at the park and said, and this is how you know it's real. A dude came up to him at the park. He's sitting at the park throwing rocks in the water. Public park. And a dude walks up to him and says, hey, man, I think Anthony Joshua going to beat him. I still don't think you could beat Anthony Joshua. And Fury said, well, I could beat you or something like that. And the dude walks off. The dude tapped him, hey, Joshua. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. 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 So Tyson Fury freely walking around, right? Check this out. Now check this out. The Joker, Nikolai Volkic, or I can't say his name. The dude from the Denver Nuggets. Famous Brad, what's up, family? What's dude name from the Denver Nuggets? Nokovic or Joker, the Joker, right? Katie the Bossa, what's up, family? Jokic, right? Did y'all see that special on him? How he can go back to his community. He's super popular. After a day, they did a parade. They supported him. They celebrated him. And then he walks around his community 7 feet tall. 250 pounds. He walks around as a giant. He walks around a millionaire. A celebrity. A giant. He walks around his community. And people just, hey, good morning. He goes get his coffee like he's like nothing. No security. No nothing. They know he a millionaire. Blow it 9-1, what's up, family? They know he a millionaire. He can freely walk around his community. And go chill, right? Now let me ask you a question. Do you think that you can do that? Do you think that a player from the Joel Embiid could walk around Philadelphia like that? Just freely, no security, no nothing. He's cool. He could just walk around Philadelphia. You think he could just freely walk around? You think Michael Jordan could go to Chicago and just freely walk around and just stroll around and no worries in the world, no security, no nothing? You think Shakur Stevenson could just freely move around Newark, New Jersey? The place he dawned on his trunks, Newark supports. You think he could just security free, just walk around Newark however he want to, however he so choose? No, we can't. Chapo OG Rambo, what's up? Exactly. We glorify all the wrong things. We glorify all the wrong things. We glorify all the wrong things. Anthony Singh, I seen you. I saw what you said. We want to support and glorify all the wrong things. That's what we do. That's what we do. It's terrible. So, yeah, that's my issue with this. It's my issue with this. Tune, what's up? He said that boy Shakur has receipts. What receipts he have? Cedric Rose, what's good? Because see, Tune is a person that don't like Devin Haney. So he said that boy has receipts. What receipts? What receipts do we have? What receipts are we talking about? What receipts are we talking about? Blow 91 brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said we charge our celebrities a fee on neighbors we don't own. On neighborhoods we don't own. Facts, Blow 91. All facts. All facts. No, Shakur didn't have no receipts. He did not. Right? He played a video, right? That was Bill Haney acknowledging his greatness. A receipt for what? A receipt for what? That's him acknowledging his greatness and acknowledging their relationship and acknowledging that in the future we're gonna have a big fight. So him putting the video out and Bill Haney saying, oh, if it get hot at 135, we're gonna move up. Not to avoid him, but because it's not ready. And him giving Shakur Stevenson credit. No, it's not a receipt. It's only a receipt to anybody who wants to look and act like Devin Haney's ducking. Okay? Just because you didn't pay attention. So first and foremost, he said that, yeah, he gave Shakur credit. If you get out on Shakur and you have any sign of success against Shakur, that means something. They look at Devin Haney. Devin Haney is younger than Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is more accomplished. That's like 4 years old. Rashawn Perkins, let's go. He didn't say he was up out of there. You a liar. What he said was, if get hot in the division, meaning that it's not ready right now. Okay, so first and foremost, who's going to pay Shakur Stevenson? They didn't want to pay Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. They didn't want to pay Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, right? So why would they pay Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson right now? To do what? It's not a super fight. It's not a mega fight right now. So he's saying, yeah, if it get hot in this division, Shakur coming in the division, he's at 126. So, yeah, if it gets hot here, we can move up to 140. Meaning that we can make space for Shakur Stevenson because the fight ain't ready to happen yet. No, they did not want to pay Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. That's why Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence had to force their hand, and they had to agree to things that they didn't want to agree to because they didn't want to make the fight. That's why. Christopher Jones, love you too, King. They didn't want to make that fight. Why you think Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence continue to tell you on a daily basis they didn't want the powers that be didn't want the fight to happen? So in that aspect, There was no money for it. Hey, bro, I gotta go, man. See, I can't deal with the silly stuff, bro. I gotta go. Can't deal with it. I can't deal. I can't deal with Quincy Carter. I can't deal with silly stuff, bro. I mean, it's just common sense, bro. Oh, he's ducking. He's ducking. That just sounds stupid. It sounds silly. He clearly is telling you that the fight wasn't ready to happen. That's why they said we're gonna see Shakur down the line. Let the fight build. It just gets silly. Oh, he's ducking. He's ducking what? There's no money in the fight. Silly, bro. D Atkins, I still didn't do the lemon juice on the watermelon. Still forgot again. Salute to Maria's son 856 in the super chat. Said, "What's up, Blue? Keep up the accurate info. I'm here for that. Salute to you, salute to you, King. I appreciate you 1000%, man. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, Katie the boss. I'm about to go to Starbucks right now, man. I'm about to go to Starbucks right now, bro. I'm about to do this interview with Marco. Then I'm going to Starbucks, man. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all 1000% coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. We'll be back on. Stay blessed. What's up, great brother? We'll be back on tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me and my brother Asai Armstrong Consultant will be back on tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back on tonight. Make sure y'all tune in, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My brother, my co-host, Asai Armstrong Consultant. We will be putting out the link. Everybody to come on. Make sure y'all drop a suggestion. We're gonna start doing suggestions of what topics y'all want to talk about, man. We're gonna start doing that as well. We'll do that. I will do a poll at the end of every show every night. What y'all think the topic should be the next day, barring there's no massive news to talk about. So salute to y'all. Coda, love you too, great brother. So salute to y'all, man. Kevin Lau Senior, salute to you, great brother. Random 700, what up, family? Tony Street, what's good? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man. So tonight we'll be back on 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Chris Brooks, Ryan Henderson, what's good? J-Man, salute to you, great brother. Devin Bell, my brother, man. Salute. So tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Real dead. It got hot. Now you trying to run over live, bro. Rollo Green, what's good? I've been here for 2 hours, brother. I don't know what you talking about. And I'll be back on tonight. Real deal, no Holyfield. Make sure you hit the link tonight and put your money where your mouth is, or stop talking. Kendrell, what up, family? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Christopher Bowen, what's up, family? Where you been at, bro? Salute to y'all, man. I'm going. Peace.